I just watched the Bathurst 1000 for 2025, and I have a few different things to say. I'm going to try and do it in a single take, because I'm still not 100%. But let's just get into it anyways. And we'll start off with the winners. And it ended up being, what, a 6th Bathurst 1000 for Garth Tander? But Matthew Payne with the number 100. Was it... I think he'd been the 100 all season. I feel like it's only just... I've only just twigged that they were the 100. But yeah, it's because they were the... number 19 most of the season. It was. I thought it was a Penrite sponsorship thing that they were running the number 100 to celebrate 100 years of Penrite. Yeah, they end up getting the win. I mean, it was seemingly controversial because of the penalty for the likes of Golding and Russell, but I think that 5 seconds was fair. I can understand why someone like Cooper Murray would have thought that was too fair, too lenient, but you drifted wide, you've put your opponent into a wall. I think it's fair that you get some kind of a penalty for it. But when you look at the drivers that are up towards the front, they are often up towards the front throughout the race. The likes of Payne and Tander, the likes of Reynolds and Holdsworth, or Golding and Russell. Heck, Cooper Murray and Stewart were also competitive throughout it. I mean, you could also say for the likes of the 88... The one was until they had incidents, but there were tons of drivers that just had lots of different incidents when they were being competitive. I mean, look at the 17. Look at the 62 in the Upper Premier Racing. Look at some of the drivers that came back, like the 18 or even the 6. The 6 was really competitive as a car, and they were up at the front for quite a lot of the race. When the rain came down first, they seemed to make the wrong call, and then they switched off the wets onto the dries, and Mark Winterbottom went straight on at the elbow. Yeah, it was chaotic. I enjoyed watching how chaotic that race was, but there's no lying when you say that it was chaotic. And as a result, you end up with a completely different finishing order to what you would have expected at 20 laps, or 40 laps, or 60 laps, or probably even at 100 laps, or 120. Like I said, most of the top 5, quite a lot of the top 10, you'd seen running up there for a lot of the race, but you had no idea what the finishing order was going to be until they crossed the line. And it's created an interesting picture for the finals, the first ever time they're doing a postseason in the Supercar series. Because Payne and Tander, they won the Endurance Championship. So they're 30 points behind Feeney. Well, Payne is 30 points behind Feeney in this round of 10. And then Brown is another 49 points behind. Another 18 points behind, you've got Waters. Kostecki is another 12 points back. Mostert another 9. Then it's another 9 again to Di Pasquale, and then to Randall. Behind them, Wood is 18 points behind Randall. 9 points behind Randall. And then Allen is another 9 points behind Wood. So, the winners have certainly picked up a benefit, especially the champions, have picked up a massive benefit from their performances throughout the season. But towards the cut line, it is going to be interesting. Because some drivers have had wild weekends, proper hits and misses. I'm thinking the likes of Randall, Di Pasquale, Mostert, Kostecki. Heck yeah, Wood and Allen. I think anyone from 5th down has had seasons where they've had great weekends, and seasons where a season where they've had awful weekends. I wouldn't be surprised if our final lot are come from that top 4. I'm looking forward to see what happens though, because what is it next? Is it the Gold Coast 500 next? And hopefully my Superview works. I got blocked from using Superview over the course of the Bathurst 1000 weekend, and though I've tried contacting Supercars, they don't seem to understand why it is. And it's happening across browsers, it's not a VPN thing or anything like that, so we'll see. I like being able to watch these ones live, but I wasn't able to for the 1000, so I've only just had the chance to sit down and watch it, which is why I'm sitting down and recording this. Granted, I'm probably not recording this on the day it came out. This video comes out. I recorded this on the Monday, which is why I still sound like I did in the other videos I recorded on the Monday. But either way, let me know your thoughts on the Bathurst 1000. Thank you so much for watching and joining, folks, and until next time, it's bye-bye for now.